Ladies and gentlemen, one and all, humble children of the Crimson Society, such a terrible night to be stuck inside Satan's home for the lost and damned, is it not? Well, there are no refunds. In any case, welcome back to the most terrifying of projects. Let's play The Witch's House. Today's episode number equal to the very age of our main character, yes indeed. When we last left off, young, both daring, and also once again innocent Viola here, protagonist by trade, had just successfully unlocked yet another stubborn door, after retrieving the female statue's foul-smelling ring, of pig guts to be more specific, a ring so special that it actually happens to come with not one, not two, but 3 sockets for lovely attribute-increasing jewels, as well as the unique trait known as Social Avalanche, minus 50 to your overall life stats. Also, no refunds. But enough jesting about, we must continue the journey into exasperation. Before that, though, there is a little something I'd like to take care of first. Call it a suicidal desire to obtain more knowledge, if you will. To make this long story short, remember the library within floor number 2, the one where, speaking of suicide, Mr. Invisible Librarian decided to leave this world forever. According to a little birdie's chirping, it could be a very important and smart move to return there every single time a floor has been dealt with, for the sake of, as I already mentioned, obtaining precious knowledge. This better not be a setup, you know who you are. Here goes nothing. However, one question still remains unanswered. Which would be the fastest path back downstairs? A path that preferably avoids death as much as possible. Down the stairs themselves, but that would be such a long way. Through floor number 3? Nah, it's impossible. Not willing to go through with that. Any alternatives? Why, of course, the fireplace. Descending should allow us to... wait a second, what am I saying? Descending? Yes, I did have that idea within the last episode, but seriously, descending back down into the dining room, where chairs dared to jump at me? Good God. I don't have a choice, do I? When do I ever have a choice? This poor young girl, what's gonna happen to her at the end of the story? I mean, even if Viola here manages to somehow survive, if she manages to pull off that kind of maneuver, how would she ever continue her life normally? I mean, she is forced again and again and again to avoid death. She is seeing all kinds of life-scarring things. She had to kill an innocent frog. How would anybody be able to continue living after an experience such as this one? Oh, Viola, the ending of this experience is gonna be a dark one, I can imagine. Now, don't you dare! I swear to God, you are now all black, black as the night itself, but don't kill me. I admired your beauty. Tin soldier. Not gonna trust you. No, I will never trust you. I don't trust you, bookshelf. I don't trust you, piano. I don't trust you, house. The house eats people. She, the witch, said it herself. The longer I stand in place, the more it'll crave me again. Oh no. Descending. Oh. Just descend, run into the kitchen, up the stairs, down the corridor, past the suit of armor, and into the library. Doesn't sound all that difficult now, does it? The music has returned, as well as the light. That's a good start. And the statues also decided to disappear. Apparently dinner time's over. Beautiful. Stupid glass always making me jump. But why are the holes in the floor still here? Oh no 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 no. No no no. That shelf. I remember how it suddenly decided to return to its original position, thus locking me out of the secret basement with all of the corpses. I am already shivering. I hate backtracking within horror games, and I already explained why. The question now is, yet another question, what kind of horror scenario are we dealing with here? One that simply abandons previously visited areas, or one that just fills them right back up again with new jump scares, new startling events, etc., etc.? Even if it is just another bloody handprint suddenly appearing on a wall. As suddenly as everything else, I wouldn't be able to deal with it. I remember you oh too well, second floor. I remember you oh too well, suit of armor. Ah! And here we go. Still bleeding out, eh, librarian? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the valuable repository of knowledge. And apparently, new bookshelves have started to sparkle. I see, so the bird wasn't lying. That is a very, very pleasant surprise. We can obtain new knowledge about the very past of this house. Perhaps the witch herself? Let's start at the beginning just to hammer it in once more. The Witch's House, Part 1, let it begin. Keys do not open doors in the Witch's House. Something else must serve as a key. For example, a sacrifice. The Witch's House, Part 2. The form of the house changes based upon the witch's magic, whatever kind of magic she wields. We know these facts already, but what about the new books? A book titled The Witch's House Part 3. Oh, the Witch's House devours humans. Well, that's delightful. However, their souls are offered to a demon. Is that so? Did she, by chance, kill all of the innocent children to sacrifice their souls to a demon? Did the witch perhaps obtain her powers from a demon? This is shining a new, grim light onto the situation. We are dealing with a demon here, apparently. Oh god. Last but not least, The Witch's House Part 4. How could this get any worse now that we know the devil is associated with this situation? The Witch's House is purposeful. It has a purpose, eh? Oh yes. It has one, alright, to slaughter relentlessly. If any spirits residing in it remain unfed to the demon, that purpose is unfulfilling. What a strange sentence. Let me read that again. If any spirits residing in it remain unfed to the demon, for example Viola here, its purpose is unfulfilled, so the house is currently trying to devour me, because devouring people is its purpose. It wants to devour me, and then the wants. Why did I say that 3 times? Because that word does not exist. The once I screwed up my sentence and had to repeat it multiple times to make myself realize how I just screwed up. Getting back on track, the house is trying to devour me, and once it has devoured me, it will offer my soul to a demon. Jesus Christ. Is that the next step of the witch's plan? Just killing people wasn't enough. She had to do more. And thus she decided to sacrifice their souls to a demon? What the fuck? She was not loved, I get that. She was ill, she hated that too. But why would she resort to sacrificing people's souls to a demon? Why is it that I always discover something new? Discover something terrible? Coming back here was not a smart idea. Not at all. I have learned nothing. I have learned nothing. That decreases my misery. Now I am only feeling more afraid, since I now know that the house is actively trying to kill me. It is the house's purpose to kill. What a privilege to be a visitor in here. I do wanna check out the one cabinet again. The one that, you know, the deal, unlocks when yada 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 yada, but is it worth it? Too scared! Ugh, glass, you will be the bane of my existence for all time. It's strange, but for some reason I feel less afraid up here than down within floor number 1 and 2. Why exactly? Because the very spooks and scares up here are something that I'll have to endure no matter what. The scares downstairs, though, they are optional. And I don't want to face optional scares. Ugh. Neko-chan. Are you a demon too? Are you secretly trying to kill me? To lure me into the hands of the witch? Why would you do that? By the way, somebody, you also know who you are, actually mentioned something interesting within the comments. Remember that queen key? The one I had to use with the music box? You know, remember. This time I didn't screw up my sentence, but still it sounded awkward to me. In any case, use the music box or the key with 12. Something like that. I've already forgotten what was written down on that note, but yeah, I wasn't able to, like, understand what it meant. 12? What 12? 12 o'clock? Well, apparently the number 12 is somehow associated with the queen of a set of cards. But as I already mentioned in the past, I know nothing from nothing about cards, which is why that very hint went right over my head. Speaking of cards, though, do they serve any kind of purpose within this gallery? Hello? You are one of them statues. It is a white statue, hiding, trying to be as unsuspicious as possible. Don't blink. Don't blink. A beautiful collection of lilies. Yeah. The cards are not worth it. Oh, are they everywhere now? Sitting within random... I'm shivering again. And the very fact that I'll now need to proceed into unfamiliar territory doesn't help the situation. Thankfully, we've only got 12 minutes or so left within today's episode. Only 12 minutes. No, postphone time, postphone time. No, not gonna happen. Man up. Through this door. And then another one. The creepy music. No, 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 no. Get the hell out of here. The door opened. Beautiful. Stairway. Distant noises are never a good sign. Something just shattered. But what? The statue? But I brought you the ring. The foul-smelling ring of pig guts. Actually, this is kind of humorous. Can't believe it, but yeah. Doesn't surprise me at all that she fell over. Wait a second, you brought me back my ring? That's so sweet of you. Oh, she's already gone. Couldn't even thank her all that much. Just gonna put it on. Wait a second. Where's my ring been? This is... Oh my god. Choking. Neurotoxin. So deadly. I'm kidding. Seriously though, this is wrong. A collapsed statue of a woman. That ring totally broke her. You moved. You moved. I brought you the damn ring. Show some fucking gratitude. It's starting again. A new floor, a new nightmare. It's like within each floor I am encountering a new scenario. Yes, indeed, each floor represents another horror game. And them stairways are getting increasingly terrifying as well. First, we just had an ordinary stairway with something moving past the windows. Then we had a stairway filled to the brim with sacks that contain you-know-what. Then a long stairway leading into a corridor filled with creepy drawings of faces. What's gonna be next? Each floor consumes my bravery. It is growing increasingly difficult for me to proceed. Are you gonna shatter? A dark stained glass window, 3 of them. Anything is possible. Don't forget the golden rule of the witch's house. Another long corridor. Is this really necessary? The silence. The silence. My best scream yet. It came out of the darkness so fast. I couldn't even tell what it was. Some kind of shadowy lurker. An otherworldly creature of the night. That scream, you heard that? It wasn't my usual squealing. No, it was an actual scream. I haven't screamed like that in a long time. Now I am feeling awake again. My senses are awake. But wait a second, what just happened? Did the witch protect me? The creature came at me, but she drove it away. What are you trying to tell me? What am I supposed to take from this? Are you on my side? Is the house perhaps working against you? Maybe the house is evil and the witch is not. I don't understand anything anymore. Ellen? Perhaps there is something incredibly deep behind it all. Maybe Ellen is a part of the witch, but she is trying to fight the evil half of the witch's soul. I am willing to make assumptions, lots of them. What is this? Just some pieces of the shattered glass. It is now shattered, still pitch black outside. But is it over? Maybe she was only strong enough to repel this attack. Something else could strike at any moment. No, 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 no. Oh my god, dolls. Elizabeth, dear, my sweet, sweet, beautiful fiancé, please support me, watch over me. We are both afraid of them dolls, and I cannot handle this challenge by myself. A green one, a blue one, and a red one, all sitting on differently colored tables. Well, not tables, but tables with differently colored blankets. One is missing. Don't pick up the dolls. It won't open. Let's see. 3 dolls, 3 colors, but 4 tables. And this table right here has no doll associated with it. A purple pedestal. Gonna grab myself the red one because I like the color red. Oh god. Oh no, no. Why am I walking slowly? Why can I not move fast again? Can't put it here. I don't want to put it there. I don't want to put anything down here. It's bad. Oh Jesus. What's the solution? I want to put the red one onto the red pedestal and so on and so forth, but there's no Neko-chan. I'm gonna die. Just stay there for a second, would you? There. Now the second one. I remember a certain doll from my title card, one that I didn't draw, but there is a decapitated doll on it, which is not a good sign. Haha! Heard an unlocking sound somewhere. Well, gee, where could it have come from? Leave. Roses. A long gateway of roses. Grass beneath my feet. Could this new floor be a garden? A good day, Neko-chan. Once again you arrived here before me, I see, together with a cup of tea, coffee, hot chocolate. This music, I know it oh too well, but why is it here? Definitely a nice change of pace, you know, from the silence to this. But why? Yo. Seems this is the top floor. Is it now? Ladies and gentlemen, our journey is nearing its conclusion. We have reached the top floor. Can't believe we made it this far. A half-empty cup of ginger tea. What is this garden supposed to represent? We've got a tree here even. A pair of white flowers. Huh. Mysterious. From the terrifyingly evil to the tranquility of a peaceful green garden. And the witch did just protect me back within that hallway. Viola. I don't know what to say anymore. Is she evil? Is she good? Did she return from the evil back towards the good? Beautiful flower, and it can talk. Well, a talking flower. I prefer that over a talking invisible individual any day. How do you do? That is a very good question. How am I doing? Can I not respond? Just once I'd like to respond, but I cannot. Not from this side either. A shame. I am doing fine. No, I am really not doing fine. What's my objective here? Birds eat greenery. Birds eat flowers, eh? There are many red roses as well. A group of artificial roses. Once again artificial. More artificial roses. 2 hallways. Well, doorways, passageways. Artificial, artificial, artificial. Ladies and gentlemen, one and all, mind if we call it a day here? I need some time once again to think about this. About the story. Next time you can expect another summary of me, one that'll consume some quality time, but it is necessary. If I can't have the story, then I also cannot have progress. I cannot have stability of the mind. Ellen, the witch, Viola, how are they all related? What's the witch's true agenda? Her motives? Before we end it though, gonna take a quick peek into both of them corridors. Yet another freaking dining room. With a huge table in the middle. Lots of cake. Lots of everything. Peaceful. To the right. Ugh. A dark room indeed, with a diary in the middle. They won't make it easy. They'll get me good for sure. I bet within this top floor, the final one. Ladies and gentlemen, one and all, thank you so very much for watching. My name has been the Shadow Cookie, and I shall see you all next time. Please, if you enjoyed the episode, do leave me a like, comment, perhaps even subscribe if you desire to see more content like this. Don't forget though, it is only a suggestion, not obligation. Whoa, the tree can talk as well? Elder tree, you need something? Not at the moment, no. Then be silent. Oh, I'll be. It is a miracle that you did not just kill me right there. Another friendly individual. A serious but polite one. If I don't disturb it, it won't disturb me either. Very well. Signing out for now. Have a good one. Until next time.